What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again Lambowski, Jazzy, and Sled with the IVRL Season 1 North American Quarter Finales, Quarter Cup, Quarter Quill, Quarter, all the different names we've been trying to call it today. Here in the round 3 of the Quarter Quill, we've got Tempo versus Kai. And it looks like we might have an issue on the Tempo side, as they're only playing with 4 members.
Right, I just want to make sure I'm
Knock, knock.
You can go on the right side, not on the left.
Who's there?
But
Kai versus Tempo on Cargo.
Yeah, we'll see if it works out in their favor. 4v5 is a tough position to be in. A lot of pre-fire, a lot of wall behind cover, wall behind bullets.
Through middle.
No, that's our teammate.
I believe that I have the prediction up.
Yep, you did. Lego downs Trip with the airburst of the C4. As they're finding Core Winky. Down to a 3v4.
In a 4v5 situation, it always feels real nice to be that team with 4 and get that quick pick in the beginning. Obviously Tempo lost someone and put them down a guy still, but
Lego. Cypher finding Skype. Etch finding Cake. Kai taking round number 1.
it is hard to play down a man too in these finals, quarterfinals.
Yes, it is.
Gotta get on your Nimbus 3000 and just try your best.
I wonder if Tempo's been having to play 4-man the entire time.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any. Well, I also haven't been looking, but I haven't seen any technical requests from them today.
Yeah.
This may just be a temporary thing. Maybe someone's going to charge their headset or something along those lines.
Yeah. Could be dealing with some battery issues.
Yeah, we may see both these rounds run out, or both these maps run out with just 4 players.
Our 5th just hopped in. Old Thickless. Welcome to the party. Let's hop in and actually take a look at the roster, seeing as we've not seen Tempo today up until now. We've got Lego for days, Cake, Winkle, Skype 43, Thickless. And obviously we've seen a lot of Kai today. We've still got Dazzler, Base, Etch, Rsemper, and Trip. Etch and Trip finally joining each other in the same map.
Yeah, it's the first time today.
Yep. Trip and Etch being the one of the more active and useful head honchos here in the IVRL. Appreciate their help and effort, making sure everybody casting-wise, gaming-wise is ready to go and informed where they need to be, what they need to do, all that. Thank you, Etch. Thank you, Trip.
Yeah, as founding board members of the league, they definitely wear many hats.
Many hats.
Try to take care of everything they can.
As well as thank you, Jazzy, for being an orange name.
Oh, I don't. It's no skin off my back. I like helping out the community.
Yeah.
Doing what I can.
Doing what you can. I was looking forward to seeing Lamp today, speaking of orange names.
Yeah, I believe he is on vacation.
Really? Well, good for him.
I believe he's at Disney World.
Alright, good mood, good mood. Let's do this.
Good moods, Lego says.
Guys, why are you so tall? You're so tall. What the heck?
Kai seems to be in high spirits. They're probably excited to be playing the 3rd and final match of this gauntlet they've been on today. They've had long.
It's a lot of armor to
very
play.
Easy matches. Yeah.
Zimper with a very good nade, downing Skype.
Seeing the scores post the last match, Kai remains in 2nd place. We were mistaken in saying that
Really?
Raptors would be in 2nd. Yeah. They have one more round win overall than. Although they are technically tied for second because they're both with 4 points. So
Right.
this,
Look the other way.
they're in second and third, Kai Raptors, but really it's just second. Kai slightly ahead.
Watch over Jay.
It's going to come down to can they keep tempo from gaining rounds, and can they get more rounds out of their wins than Raptors can against Dark Dazzler. Gonna find Thickless sticking foot sticking out of the wall.
Yeah, it's gonna. The Dark Matter Raptor game is gonna, I believe, what settles, what evens out the scoreboards overall. Not settles. It's not gonna settle anything. But I think you're gonna see a. If you look
It
at
could
the
very well
current
settle
standings,
something. I mean, depending
Well,
on
that's
how
true.
this match goes down and how their match goes down, it could very well settle that
terms of-
two-way tie you're talking about.
Yeah, and in terms of points, right now, I believe Dark Matter is sitting at 8 points, leading Group 2 with Kai at 4 points, Raptors at 4 points, Temple with at 0 points, and then in Group 1, G-Men is leading with 5 points, with Dark Tidings and Peacekeepers tied with 4, and then Era 404 with 3. So Dark Matter is handily out in front right now in terms of points.
Might be able to take this 1v3. Is going to rotate around base. Will base be ready? Will Cake be ready? Base is much readier. Kai. Another back-to-back round. Base with a little chuckle to himself.
It was a good effort from Cake in a tough situation, though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I thought for sure Cake was getting ready to pull off that 1v3.
Kept his wits about him and kept his eyes on the objective. I mean, that's what you got to do. He didn't run off and look the wrong direction. It's hard to do when you're in a situation like that too. When you're the last guy, it's so easy to do the wrong thing.
Yep.
Temple and Kai not wasting much time between rounds either.
No. Well, now, like you said, at the end of the quarter quill,
Okay.
how much how ready, how amped are you to keep playing? Right after 4 or 5 hours, I think we've casted over 4 hours already today.
Yeah, because we started at 1. I
Time is
started
it
at
now?
noon. 5:30 for you.
Goodness. Dazzler finds Cake
Dazzler
down the
takes down
tunnel.
Cake. Aggressive defense from Kai here. They're pushing out a lot further than we saw them earlier. Etch did not find himself in this building earlier. They're definitely pushing out further on this matchup than they did earlier.
Dazzler's rotated out of the tunnel. We'll find Lego in the back. All that's left is Skype.
Oh, he went
Got
to
the
red
yellow
room.
room behind the containers.
I believe he's gonna have to change the name to Microsoft Teams soon.
That's language, dude. Language.
My booty hole.
Colorful language from Trip.
Oh, language right there.
Oh, we'd expect no less. Skype trading with Dazzler. Dazzler only going
This
down.
guy?
Oh. Tie up to a quick 3-0 lead.
Unhappy camper 1VR. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Thank you, unhappy camper. Hope you're a happy camper for following us, though.
Yeah. I hope our casting skills has not made you unhappy.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Yeah, it's
Sled's
definitely
fault.
you. Well, I was getting ready to say it's because you and I are talking too much and Sled's not talking enough.
Yeah, they want to hear that sexy Barry White voice.
Yeah, I like it.
I do too.
It's good and deep.
You guys need to calm
Roblox,
down.
though.
You need to calm
Why
down.
why professional Roblox? We're
If it pays the bills, Jazzy, it pays
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bills.
true that.
So
like
you're
at that
saying-
point, if it does pay the bills,
Are
you can't
you're
really
gonna
knock
shame
it,
me
right?
for my career choice?
Yeah.
Are you saying that you got the Roblox skills to pay the Roblox bills?
Do you?
By the end of this, I might just kill you.
Wow.
And onward.
I don't know about Roblox. I've never played it, but I will say, where we were talking about Terraria earlier, I don't mind it. I wouldn't care to get paid to play Terraria. You know what I mean? Like just one of those games that's not VR or whatever.
Yeah, a little. That's the antithesis of VR, right? It's a 2D side scroll.
Like no, that's good though. That's usually the
Trip and Etch or Trip or Etch, I can't tell them apart really. Are having a good time. Tempo
C4 at the barrels.
Tempo's still in this. Tempo still wants to pick up a win. Oh, heck of a nade. Doesn't catch anything, but it.
Yeah, it was a good toss.
Someone pick me up.
Winkle pretending that he is down. Someone get that man an Oscar. Demper and Dazzler doing that two-pronged approach outside, coming down outside the tunnel and inside the tunnel. Can be very effective.
Ooh, Lego almost finds Semper with the over box shot. Like the move.
Black on me, directly on me on the box.
I'm gonna rotate based off of. Is that a flash?
Yeah, flash definitely caught Semper
Semper's
there.
flashed. Somehow he finds his way to cover.
Yeah, that's a very good heads-up play. Good knowledge of the map. Finding
Etch catches some bullets that honestly were intended for Semper.
Now 3-3. Base and cake.
Semper waiting to clear.
C4
Semper
gone.
waiting to clear that spot. Thickness
Semper
is in.
finding Thickness. Getting base. Skype should be well aware of Semper on the other side of the wall.
One of
Gonna
these
find
two.
Semper right in the back. And base. Wow, down to a 1v1. Trip does get the refrag immediately on Skype. Kai.
And I'm not sure if
Ahead 4-0. Good.
I'm not sure if it's Skype or Semper there that had a lot of background noise, giving up their position with environmental sounds coming through their mic.
Yeah.
This objective, said it earlier, I'll say it again, this is the hardest, one of the two hardest on this map. This one being, I'd say, the hardest, and the second hardest being the center objective by the green crates here in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
To defend. These are hard to defend. If Temple wants to stay in this, I think they need to get the objective to their north. They need to get to the south of the objective and play this center row. And try not to stack up too much here on the right side, where it seems like you're being, you know, strong defensively, but you are not, because you're so far off the objective.
Right. We got, well, I was going to say, let's see if we've got time to check the bracket, but we'll see how that goes after this round.
Actually, I'll turn it off.
You guys could.
I can get it all the way to that building if I
Just run up a little bit, I think.
Smoking again?
No. I'm just gonna throw this on the left side,
Okay, got it.
south of.
I'm actually gonna push.
God, I hope I make this. I hope I make this throw. Good throw. Good throw.
I said that backwards. I was reading the defensive and offensive names from last round.
I don't know if Trip was the pull. Trip didn't make it. I was gonna say if somebody pulls the clicker, I don't think that thing's deactivated. A lot of shots, a lot of death. 2-piece on each side. Now down to a 3-3. Literally 30 seconds into this round. Smoke's out. First one gonna get stopped. Second one's gonna go deep.
That's a pretty good smoke to allow an approach. Corwinky could sneak around the side of the crate and cap right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Etch, you could catch Etch on the crosshair. Oh, ooh, the trade.
Double trade.
Double trade.
He's down. He's down.
Dazzler going in for the Winky confirm. Winky confirm.
Down the barrel side.
Dazzler hugging that objective. He doesn't want to get capped on.
No, I can't. No.
Purposely being aggressive.
Tempo
And he
finding
gets
their
killed
first
twice.
round.
Wait, who's the guy? Who's down? Who's down?
All right, now what I said last round. Tempo wants to stay in that they need to get that objective to their north and be all south of it. Good win by Tempo to stay in this stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't
Check
let
out this
that.
NA bracket real quick. While we got a second. We got a 5-4-4-3 G-Man Dark Tidings Peacekeepers Air 404 in Group 1. G-Man versus Air 404 Peacekeepers versus Dark Tidings in Round 3. Those are going to be good matches, I bet.
Pat is not pleased with our Roblox talk, and I said he Roblox best game.
Yeah. Right now, yeah. Dark Matter's doing pretty well. 8-4-4 and no points for Tempo, unfortunately, so far. But
This is not an easy.
not an easy group to play against.
Yeah, and they made it here, which is impressive, and I'd expect to see them back again next year.
Yep.
Again, they have. I know Theta was part of the team. I don't know if he still coaches them or whatever, but excellent coaching.
From what I understand, he is now more of like in a mentor role.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he can still help. They're gonna have solid. They obviously have solid fundamentals.
Yeah.
I expect to see them back again next season.
My camera is dead, so no more webcam trip.
There's no shame in ending your season in the finals.
Well, yeah, and this is also their first season, ain't it?
Yes, as a team, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, first season, making it to the quarterfinals, making it through the wild cards. I don't see a reason to hang your head on this one.
Yeah, they beat a lot of good teams to get here.
Yep. Before we can get the first kill.
IVRL, us being in our first season, we don't have the tallest ladder in the world, and so it's a very hard ladder to climb.
Yep.
So making it this far in your first season as a team, hats off to them.
What the fuck? Okay.
Tripping edge. Just
Etch and
realizing
Trip,
that
just
they're
being
all
Etch
by
and Trip.
themselves. Yeah.
-1.
Very quickly, literally less than a minute, and we are down to one player left for Kai being Etch. Lego's gonna run around the corner with a fastball of a frag, and then find. I don't know where that C4 was, but
I believe it was on the ceiling above them. Exclamation point to finish off the round.
Yeah.
Tempo taking their second round. It seems like something changed. They just shifted into a different gear and won 2 rounds handily. Do not count the Tempo boys down or out.
nope.
Who knows? Now that they're in a group, we might see a cap even.
Nothing more exciting.
If we go
Oh,
from
yeah, you
4-0
really might.
to
This
a
objective-
4-4 tie, yeah.
Center objective, I expect. If depending on how juiced up they're feeling, I might expect a lot of smokes on this. A quick push up the middle, maybe a couple nades to the flanks. Easy Fusion, thank you for the subscription.
Hey, easy
7-1.
fusion. Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Yes, we do. Again, anything and everything coming in and out is for the betterment of the community. Appreciate you.
Oh, we have not once talked today about what these guys are competing for.
Yeah, I guess that's also true. You have
We'll
those
talk
figures,
about
right?
that. Yeah, we'll talk about that between rounds. I'll have pull that information.
Yeah, we are not just playing for fun over here. They are in a heated battle trying to get their way towards the finale. They will face some EU teams in the finals.
Ooh, MK18. Quick kill with the MK18.
Nicholas finding our Semper. We'll see some NA versus EU, although today is just NA. We've seen some EU yesterday, but next weekend will be the semifinals, the semi-cup, the semi-quell, I guess, quill.
Unhappy Camper, thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Dang, while we're not even paying attention, that
was a swift round.
Yeah, for all 5 members of Tempo, they just ran right through this Kai defense. Goodness gracious.
They kind of did what I said they would do.
Yeah.
But yeah, amazing map. 32 seconds. We didn't even have time to finish our thoughts before the match was over. That round. Tempo just coming back, taking names. So these guys are competing for $8,000 cash and prizes, $7,000 of which is actual just cashola, US dollar dues, and then there's 1,000 in prizes from Boke stocks. The global challengers, global champ teams will each win $1,400. Oh no, excuse me. The overall global champ team will win $1,400. The regional champion teams will each win $2,180. And then regional second is $840. Regional third is $280.
Amongst the 280 and the 840, I think is Skype finding our Semper for the first kill, as well as Trip right behind it. I believe those are stocks included as well. I think there's some Boke stocks.
Yes, I'm reading just the straight cash money prizes. I'm not sure how the Boke stocks are broken down. We don't have a graphic
I don't have that. But I think the monetary value in the bottom prizes is actually like the stocks included or something. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of money on the line.
A lot of money.
And no one paid anything to participate.
No, you didn't. They didn't. They didn't have a team fee. They didn't. None of that. They just got together and played. Now they're playing for money. We're looking at a 4v3. But Tempo holding the advantage currently. Looking to tie this up if they hold this down.
Yeah, Tempo's trying to get some points for sure.
So in this scenario,
showdown,
right? If I'm on Tempo and I have no ill feelings towards Kai or whatever, if I'm just cool with Kai, I'm also like now in this match trying to ruin their chances to get to the next final. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can't play for the win myself, at that point I'm playing to beat whoever I can to make sure that they don't get to play either. Bayside by finding Core Winky. You know what I mean though? Like if there's nothing else to really play for, because at this point Tempo is probably not going to make it past the quarterfinals because of how well Kai, Dark Matter, and Raptors has played in their group. At this point, find something to fight for, and they're still fighting. So maybe they're petty like me. Who knows?
I mean, that's not petty. That's
competition. It's just
no one tries this hard to make it this far to lay down and die.
Right.
You know they're about to, I think, have 4 unanswered points on Kai. Oh, Dazzler's behind them. Okay, there's 2 left on Kai.
That's just
Cake is looking behind,
around.
is watching their flank.
Yeah, Dazzler making it out of that tunnel. It's gonna make things interesting.
They only down Cake, so Cake did get off the behind us call out. Oh, they're giving each other misinformation.
Nice.
4 unanswered points by Tempo.
I hope to God I didn't TK.
I don't think he TK'd.
No, he didn't TK.
No. Wow. Round 9 decider. Have we seen that yet? Yeah, no?
Yes. No, we haven't
No,
seen
we
a
have
4v4
not.
today.
No.
We've seen a 3v4. Tough matchup. And what I was gonna say is this matchup is your 2 wildcard winners, correct?
Yes.
So this is two teams that were scrappy enough to scrap their way into this, and are now facing off against one another and trading blow for blow.
Yep.
I don't think Kai was expecting to give up 4 unanswered points.
I don't think so either.
Tempo's showing, hey, we're not down, we're not out, we do belong here. So get out the way and give us some points.
So we might have some roster changes coming up. We've got Peas Gaming joining us. Nice to have you, Peas.
Looks like they're getting everyone in. And that's another thing too. So IVRL rosters are made up between 5 and 8 players. So if any of these teams win the high dollar amounts, even individually, it's going to be a pretty good take home.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair,
you'd be doing anyways.
Yeah. To be fair, if it's you and 8 people, yeah, getting $10 to play video games, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, you'd be doing it anyways, right? Man, actually, I need to wash off my desk. Yeah, this is exciting. I'll never get tired of Onward. I do get tired of playing it sometimes, but I never get tired of watching it and evolve in the community.
Yeah, I mean, it can wear you down physically. I mean, you're literally, when you are the controller, like, I sweat like crazy playing VR, dude.
And I mean, yeah, and look at Kai. Not to dwell on one team too much, but look at Kai. They started the day with a 2-hour match, an hour-long match.
Both rounds was 2 hours, 2 hours apiece. Like, we come right up on 2 hours on that second round too.
Yeah, so you're looking at these guys. You know, those 4 points they grabbed in the early minutes of this matchup with Tempo. I wonder if that was all they had left in the tank.
Yep.
You know, and now they have to regroup and come back against a team that, you know, on paper right now would appear to have more energy. That's tough when that tank is running on empty. Thanks, XDamon XX823 for the follow.
Trip might still be having some issues with his in and out that I see him popping up on the screen, the Steam update.
At least Kai has a few minutes to regroup after those last 4 rounds.
Yeah.
I'm sure they could use that.
I was just responding to a ticket. Yeah, Smithy right now is talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So there is no grenade launcher rules besides, I guess, I don't think you can have two frags, right? Like, you can't use 2 HEs. Oh, really? No rules against it whatsoever.
Yeah, the only restrictions we have in terms of equipment is drones are only allowed on medium to large maps, no small maps.
Okay.
Or no, only large maps, excuse me. Only large maps for the Morsock drone. No Volk drone because it is very broken. And then no firing from behind your shield with a gun.
Yep.
And that is basically the extent of our...
We've still got red and green smoke.
Yeah, but that's a temporary until it's fixed. It's not hard-coded into the... Just if you go to IVRL.org...
Right.
You're not going to find it in there. They are banned at the moment.
Just because it's a bit of an issue with people you can, like, if you're in the green or red smoke, you can use night vision and apparently see right through it like it's nothing.
Yes, it can be abused.
Yeah.
And that's it. And mostly because the community asked for it. It was voted on by Captain. In the preseason, some of our rules were voted on. What people would like to have and what they wouldn't, and that one passed. And it's not been an issue. People understand that, if you were in an engagement, you could definitely have a 203 fired at you from a short distance. So it's not been a problem. They're not allowed in other leagues like they are here. So I can see why the confusion would arise.
I reckon Trip is still having some issues.
Ooh, looks like he's back in the tent now.
There we are.
Come on, Trip. Come on, Trip.
Come on, buddy. And now we're getting into it.
Come on.
Get into it.
That's how a cargo goes.
Back in the action, and technical issues like that could ice down tempo. Maybe hopefully tempo's still hot off those 4 unanswered points.
I'm gonna get it over here.
What I told you, Skype me back.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty, let's see it. Last round here on map 1, round number 3 of the quarter quill. Tempo versus Kai.
Oh, I could have waited for that.
Oh, Nade, so flash out from Dickless. They're pushing hard. They want to wrap this up, make it 5-4 tempo, and go on to the next map. Dazzler in a strong, interesting position. Oh, they know he's there, though.
You have frog porn?
Wait, it is
See if Dazzler hears Corwinkle coming up behind him.
He does not.
Not in time.
Dickless downing base with
Get base up, get base
Ian
up.
short
203.
distance 203.
He's in the red container, right side. One down tunnel.
Dickless may go for the cap here in this smoke. It's not uncommon. He's not going for it, but it's not uncommon to smoke that out and then creep up into it.
That's another Duster 3.
Wow.
Yes! Good job, guys. Good job.
Holy cow.
Yeah, strong show from Tempo there.
Yeah. A 5-point comeback.
Yeah, we haven't seen that today.
Yeah. Like completely unanswered 5-point comeback. Holy cow. Tempo is not to be truffled with. They said, listen, we understand that we aren't going to make it past, but here's the deal. You're not going to make it past us. That was nuts. Good showing by Tempo. Jazzy's in the middle of trying to answer all those questions in chat, it looks like.
Yeah.
Here and figure out where this next map's going to take us. So, again, Lambowski, Jazzy, and Sled, we've been watching some greatness here with Tempo versus Kai, Season 1 NA Quarter Quill, Quarter Cup, Quarterfinals, whatever you want to call it, the IVRL. We'll be back after an intermission when we find out what Map 2 is. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Lambaski, Jazzy, and Sled, IVRL, Season 1, North American Quarter Quill, Quarterfinals, Quarter Cup, Quarter Tuck, Quarter Cup of
Quarter cup
soup,
of butter.
Quarter something, whatever. Tibbo versus
Quarter oil.
Guy. Coming at you with map number 2. Another one we've seen a little bit of today. Quarantine. How do you think this pans out?
You know, I gotta eat my words earlier. I said that I thought, eat my words from earlier, excuse me. I said I thought that Dark Matter might have the hard, but Tempo did beat Kai in the wild card. And so, and they just proved they can do it in the last round.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that we're gonna have another close one. You can't count any of the Tempo guys out. I don't know enough about their long range abilities. Again, being a newer team, it's not someone I followed super closely. But clearly, I recognize some of the names, and I don't like playing against those guys at distance. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have another close one. This is an old objective, though. Center burning, very old objective. So I think it's gonna lean in being a team of older players. So they're gonna might have a little bit of attacking advantage on the fourth round. Sorry, I'm chewing bubblegum. Y'all.
No, you're fine. I'm still I'm watching back the cast now of the that last round. Crazy stuff.
That 32-second round was insane.
Yeah.
These guys wasting no time. They got this lobby up quick, and I think they're ready to play.
We are sitting at a full 5v5. Looks like we've got Engage back with us. Trip might have had enough of the up and down of the connection.
Yeah, that island internet, I don't know if it's always the most reliable. There might be some southern trade winds blowing by, you know? You know, I talk about trade winds all the time. I have no idea what they are.
Trade winds. Couldn't tell you.
I thought you had something there for a second.
Yeah, no, I don't. I knew
Yeah,
I had something for Cork yesterday, but not today. But let's get into it. Map number 2,
That
round number
delicious
1.
European cheese.
Oh yeah. It was a creamy European cheese. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mixie, what's up, bud? I know you'll hear me in 6 minutes, but what's up, bud? Nice to see you, old timer. The league misses you. Come back. Mixie, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Wow.
Well, in Spawn, it sounded like Tempo's spirits are up, so
Yeah,
I think they're
feeling it.
excited for this one. They're ready.
They're feeling it. Theta in chat having a couple more gray hairs, he said.
Yeah, him using that kind of language is out of character. He said, "That's an excited Theta."
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's like he's like Captain Holt, you know.
Right. The frames are
Hey.
chopping again. Come on now, clean up. There you go.
Yeah, you'll get on choppy. Anyways, we have guy spawning here in the north,
Delta 4, north roof.
northeast.
Big pick by Corwinkle on Edge.
Who is this guy hopping out of nowhere, starting to speak up in the cast?
Triple nipple. Thank you for the raid with one person.
Hey, a raid's a raid. Thank you for the raid. Triple
I was
nipple.
thanking him for it.
Oh, it's trip nip. Never mind. As you
Trip has-
should.
Is
He
that
has
you,
retired
wireframe?
from the
Wireframe?
game for the day, so I believe he
That's
has
me.
sent his viewers our way. Base, getting in one of those what I like to call a defensive offense position, and again set up trying to catch a pick on that center burning building.
Got a drone, got a drone.
Like I was able to
It was
take
in the
drone
south,
out
it was
of
in the
play.
south.
Yeah, where are those gunshots from that just took down Engage's drone? More in the center. I want to say it wasn't. I don't.
We're gonna get a.
Now might be a good chance. Okay, try.
If I can.
I have your ankle right here. Lie down, lie down. Okay, yeah, come down, come down.
Jumper getting the revive on Etch.
Hospital guy.
2 minutes and 10 seconds into the round, and
Staircase.
looks like Kai's trying to play this one slower. I feel like they played a little faster earlier against Dark Matter. I don't know if it's fatigue coming in or they may be feeling a little beat up. They've had a roller coaster today for sure. Their play has definitely slowed down from earlier.
Dazzler spotted by Skype from burning.
There is one second floor burn.
He was gonna have a look at Lego's back before he was spotted.
Skype in a very important position. If they manage to get in and get Skype, Core Winky's kind of got to cover too. Or Winkle. Why do I say Winky?
Because that, I think that's actually his name is Core Winky, and it changed to Core Winkle, and it's like Core Wink. And he just changes it.
Yeah, he made a ticket about it. He had to factory reset his headset.
-1 scaffolding. Delta 2.
Core Winky. Yep. The new recording mandate for everyone in the finals has gone smooth, and we appreciate everyone dealing with all the technical issues that it has caused. But in the interest of protecting competitive integrity, we are very grateful that everyone has been, to the best of their ability, compliant.
Yeah.
We understand it's a stressful situation to play in these to begin with. Never mind new technical things.
It just keeps you from being accused of cheating if you're not.
Yeah, and Nicholas had just almost an angle on Etch for almost a solid 30 seconds, and then made a rotate that gave him up, and Etch gets the frag from it. The onward timing, man. The back of this plane looks like a banana.
What?
Yeah, come look at my camera. Does this not look like a banana land now?
You guys said it.
Oh, all right.
There you go. Now you're remembering.
Is it Control 2? Yeah, Control 2.
There you go.
Yeah. Looks like a banana. Anyway, Skype takes
Yours
out
isn't
Dazzler.
working for some reason.
Ah,
That's
doesn't
all right.
worry.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Doesn't worry. Doesn't worry.
Oh well.
Kai with one remaining member up on Etch is rotated all the way back to the AC building.
Okay, I see another body at impact second floor, so that is 3 red. Oh, it's just me. Great.
I believe Etch might have had a negligent discharge in the north, which gave up his position because Skype and Core Winky seem acutely aware of where he is.
The east side of North Roof.
East side of the. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's on like that radio antenna, you know?
Just hide. Oh yeah, I know where it is now.
I will say, listening to the call outs between these two teams, like we heard Trip earlier, now we're hearing Core Winky. To not only give the building call out, but to be able to say what cardinal direction side they're on. Big brain.
Thank you, honey.
Big brain.
Yeah, it speaks to the amount of time these guys put into practicing this stuff.
Yep.
No one in this final started playing the game last week.
Right.
You know, 5 seconds. Etch is gonna run out of time.
That flash might have caught Core Winky in that stairwell. Oh, never mind. Yep, time. Tempo due to time. First time we've seen that today. Takes round number 1 on map number 2.
First time we've seen that all weekend, and we came close a few times on downfall earlier. To last 8-9 seconds rounds ended, but yeah, we've not seen them run out of time. It's a big map, and that's rotated back north twice. And that cost him a lot of time. Oh, I forgot to put up the predictions.
You're good, I got it. Don't worry.
I'm glad you're here. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Probably a lot better.
No, I doubt it.
We would flounder.
Yeah, we would not have made it to the third match. But good showing by Tempo. I mean, they're definitely ahead of Kai at the moment in this matchup. They seem to have control of the game. They took it and they're not going to give it up, I don't think.
We'll have to see. I know Kai's not going to try to take this lightly.
No, Kai's not ready to lie down and quit.
Yep.
But that, I don't know if Tempo has had a 2-hour match today like Kai did.
True.
You know, and fatigue is a real thing. This is a physical game.
Yep.
Oh, this is the perfect spot for the. Yes. Yes.
Okay, and Tempo have gotten what is arguably the best possible spawn for this objective.
You want to take
I think it's the same one that Kai got, right?
I do not recall.
Was that, I think they were mirrored spawns. I could be wrong. No, they got northeast. You're right.
Yeah, because they got they lost a guy pretty quick, right?
Yep.
This is only the second round of this map, and it feels like it's been longer because they did use the whole thing and then some last time.
Yep.
Hey, white car courtyard.
Smart move from Tempo here. They haven't given up their position. They're gonna try to get around.
Oh shit!
A Gage was giving call-outs white car courtyard, but
one guy in Lego
whether or not they seen 4 members of this pushing Tempo offense or not, we'll find out.
Oh wait, yes I do.
Their back door is open. If Etch looks away for a second or gets taken out, Tempo's gonna be able to come in up behind them, and Nicholas takes down Engage with a headshot. Etch is in an interesting position.
To land on that ledge right there. So stand up. You can't prone.
I'm not super familiar with this position as a rear defense.
Gucci, thank you very, very much for the prime scribes.
What was it like?
Prime
Lego
subs.
spot. Lego spot. Is he still there? Or is he not?
Whatever.
Prime Scribes.
Prime Scribes. Prime Scribes.
From the bullets.
That sounds like a delicious cut of rat meat.
Rat meat.
That's for the roof.
Jesse knows anything. It's rat meat.
Oh, Nicholas just cut between. Nicholas is danger close on a cap. Etch is.
Yes.
Etch is distracted. Skype. Yeah. Nicholas is going in for the cap.
Oh, wow.
Go to Nicholas.
I'm on him. Dazzler. Oh my god, Nicholas.
Tempo get the cap.
Oh my gosh.
Tempo saying, do not count us out. Do not think we can't win. We're here to
Tempo.
play.
Not to be trifled with. Goodness gracious.
We have not seen a lot of caps today.
No, we have not.
That was an exciting one.
Yes, it was.
That was exciting. And capping on how many members of Kai were alive. 4?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
he was
so.
he was in the lion den.
I mean, he capped on. Hats off. Good play, sir.
Yeah.
I wouldn't truffle
Wow.
with you if I was a hog.
Wild.
Come on, that was a good joke. Y'all aren't going to give me that one?
Oh. Talking about a truffle pig.
Yeah. Oh, man, I can't win. Tough crowd.
Sorry, you understand that.
Bring it to chat.
Yeah, I'm just a cog in the wheel, you know what I mean?
If you're a member at Kai right now, how are you feeling?
If I'm a member of Kai, dude, this is not feeling good. You know what I mean? Like that's a tough pill to swallow. You've now given up 8 back-to-back rounds, back-to-back points. That's tough.
You gotta feel like Kai left it all on the table in stopping Raptors' advancement.
Maybe.
In the first map.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to recover some stamina all day since then.
Probably so, yeah. You're probably not wrong. That 2-hour round right out the gate definitely does not feel great.
And not an easy 2-hour round either. I mean,
yeah. And they've been wore down. They've been wore down with some tough matches against Dark Matter and Raptors both.
And then they come in here against Tempo, who has a winning record in the seeing as they originally knocked them out of the finals. But they were put back in for some different reasons.
Right.
Yeah. Tempo still trying. They're not giving up, but I mean not Tempo. Kai's still trying. They're not giving up, but Tempo putting a shellacking on at the moment.
Yeah.
Not a lot of chatter in the Kai spawn, so hopefully they're keeping that morale up.
It can be tough to do, to sit here. I mean, because you got to imagine they knew going in that they're in a close whatever Lego's doing. They're in a close, heated matchup with Raptors to make it past quarterfinal. It almost felt like a trap game, right? If you know the term from college football, you feel like in this scenario you're as Kai. You're supposed to win, right?
No.
Not saying that they're supposed to beat Tempo, because obviously Tempo showed and is showing that they can beat Kai. But when you are sitting at tied for second place, facing the team that already doesn't even have a chance to make it past the quarterfinals, realistically, you're thinking, yes, you should win. But this is now a trap game for Kai, and they are dealing with those effects. They're dealing with the idea that maybe they were too confident leading into this, and I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, obviously, I'm just speaking off of my own assumptions, my own IMO stuff. But I don't know. It's been a lot tougher for Kai than I was expecting out of Tempo. They are really showing up to play.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with bowl games very much, but Kai coming into this is like Jackson State expecting to win the Southern Classic.
Yeah.
They came in here thinking, we need to win this because we need to win this. This is our game to win, and Tempo is not
allowing it to happen. Yeah,
I'm very impressed out of Tempo.
For real.
Tempo was down big. and said no.
Big.
no,
Not just big, but literally match point. The entire time they were winning rounds, they were at match point, looking at the second map at any moment.
Yeah, they didn't crack under pressure.
They did not.
If anything, they thrived under it.
Really.
Maybe Theta told them to get down. You play better when you're down.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh no, Dazzler finding Etch for the TK.
And that is fatigue right there.
That is exactly what that is.
Yeah, I think that team kill is the first call out I've heard from Kai this round. Lego takes down Dazzler.
Guys, this is starting to look like one of the biggest upset of the day for sure.
Exciting match to be to partake in.
Yeah.
Seeing a team come back like this and
hold down the pressure.
That scoreboard still has our name on it, and
Yeah, he's on me.
looking like Tempo's gonna go up 4-0 here.
Oh, a good nade. Flash. Skype will find engage. Tempo.
Good call out, bro. Good call out. Good teamwork. Not bad.
Man, oh man. Tempo has just reversed the scoreboard completely.
Yeah, and as casters, we never counted Tempo out
No.
heading into this match. It's just, you see those unanswered points early on Cargo by Kai, and you say, wow. And you say, wow, at this point, right?
Yeah. This is wild. Again, yeah, like you said, I don't necessarily know that I would have, if I'm thinking that Tempo was going. I mean, well, so you look at Kai's performance against Raptors, right? And then you see Raptors go 10-1 against Tempo. You expect to see Kai, I mean, just run away with it, right? But
yeah,
that's what I love about VR and video games and competitiveness within the VR video games. Is literally, it don't matter if you're supposed to be better. It's all about, are you going to play better every single round? It comes down to every single gunshot, every single everything. I love it. And the idea that they've come in here and just turned around everything from a 4-0 deficit on map 1. I still can't get over it.
Yeah, and I think we talked about it earlier today on Downfall about how these are two Kai and Raptors being seasoned teams. They kind of know what to expect out of each other. And when you know what to expect out of each other, you play to that, right?
Right.
And I'm not sure Tempo being a newer team this season, I'm not sure if Kai knows what to expect out of him and how to play to that. They definitely showed that on Cargo when they gave up all those unanswered points because Tempo's playing different than they'd expect. I'd almost always expect to see a close Kai Raptors game where with Tempo, Kai, they don't know what to expect.
One center burning.
And I feel like Tempo probably has a better read on Kai at this point because they are an older team with video footage to look and, scores to study.
Right.
-1 support impact.
Okay,
This has been an exciting matchup, though. That was the most exciting cap we've seen. Short of the one that almost happened with Dark Matter.
Yeah.
In the smoke.
He's already in front.
Hazard finally gets the shots out on Lego. Cake downing Skype, but thankfully not killing Skype.
He's already in center burning. We advise on him.
Denver is surrounded. I mean,
Thickless gave a earlier call out of on center burning, and that's what led to that TK is because everybody is around center burning.
Yeah, but he can't see now. So fuck him.
Okay, Slapper's going to rotate around. Find Skype, but not find Thickless. Down to a 3v3.
-1.
Nice triangle on this defense from Kai. However, poor Winky and our Semper is going to trade. Nicholas needs to be careful if he pushes for this confirm. There is a laser covering.
Yeah, you gotta think this is Kai doesn't want to go out 5-0'd.
Kai needs every single point they can get.
Yeah, and they, you got engaged sitting next to the objective.
Dazzler will find Thickless on the attempt to try to get the confirm. Cake, all that's left. We might be looking at a 1-5 unless Cake can pull off some trickery. We seen it happen earlier. A 1v3 did happen. Or came close to happening, didn't it?
Yeah, very close. He almost pulled it off.
Yep.
If anything, if he did just not got hit by a couple bullets that came his way randomly, he would have pulled it off. Yeah, Kai does not want to lose this round. They're tucking in, they're staying tight on the plane. Tempo with a drop. Oh, Tempo has lost a player from the lobby. Take 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go type in that code. They could have got that revive off on Semper 7 times by now. Being a caster here with, God view of outlines and everything, we know that, but they don't know that. But Semper, it could be a 3v1 right now.
Unfortunately for Kai, I don't know if Semper can reach his radio. They were complaining about a lack of comms.
He did get down downstairs, and that is a problem in this game. Your floor, if you're down downstairs, basically becomes, you
have to reach into your basement. Grab the radio.
You need a black hole to get your radio up, basically. Cake taking his time. Cake wants to win this. He wants to wrap it up here. I believe Kai can still tie this series at the moment. They would
have to have a 5-point comeback now, yeah.
Yeah, but they can still tie this series up. And they have the ability to tie this up too if they're able to execute it. There is a cap spot that you can cap outside of this.
Is it still there?
Plane in. Yeah, I believe so. I've been wrong several times today though.
I wasn't sure if they had fixed that.
And he's about to get that 30-second warning.
Yeah.
Dazzler hears him, I believe. I mean, Dazzler hears him, but if he could have snuck down, Guy takes their first point in 8 rounds. No, 7 rounds.
Yeah. Man. I wasn't for sure how that was actually going to pan out. Because once you reminded me of that, I still think that spot is like doesn't work there anymore. The one between the wall and the plane. I thought they patched it, but I guess, I mean, I could be wrong. Like both of us. I mean, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I thought maybe there was going to be a 6-0. That would have been quite a pill to swallow. Do see a familiar OBJ we saw earlier with the truck OBJ.
So do you think this is the beginning of 5 unanswered points in the other direction?
I would like to see it. I don't know if it's gonna happen again though.
Does Kai have enough gas left in the tank?
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta think that Tempo has more energy, just based on how the matches have played out today. So
definitely more energy right now. Like, they're definitely in high spirits. They obviously got a big cushion underneath them right now. I mean, I'd be feeling good if I was them.
And Tempo's luring into this round with only 4 players. So Kai now has a player advantage.
Okay.
Back against the ropes though, still.
Looks like we would have dropped Keys gaming.
Fucking stay there, Scope.
We don't need to push out.
Will they be ready for the that northeast spawn?
Don't die early.
Yeah, hopefully
Nobody's gonna
Dazzler
see
doesn't
Dazzler, I
get
don't
picked
think.
off here. If Dazzler gets picked off here early with the route he's taken, that'll even up the player count and give up the spawn, but it doesn't. Time for moving up to their green dumpy. Vibe over here on the 18-wheeler.
The drone out.
Tempo's 5th member is back in. Peas has rejoined. Oh, Semper picks off Skype.
Skype is dead. Skype is dead. One of you need to rotate back. Maybe both of you. I see one in the east.
Base would have thought he's seen something in the window, I reckon.
Where? I don't understand.
It's up between the alley. He's in the northwest. He's right outside the OBJ. He's flexing that Connex box over there.
Taking their time moving up. Thickle's gonna find our Semper underneath that Humvee. Kai is taking their time moving up, and that has worked out so far. I mean, yeah, one was picked off, but he was right on that OBJ, and I don't think was ready for the under Humvee shot that probably landed. But
you can back.
They're staying pretty tucked in. They're not getting too far away from the OBJ. Corwinky being the furthest, and right now, might just have to deal with Dazzler for the time being. But if Kai
Now
can, what is it?
Now it's 3v4 though, so
yeah.
It's makes it hard.
Ridiculous landing a shot on edge.
Etch looking at a rotate? No, he seems to have planted himself in the DOD. Maybe he's trying to get some aerial drone footage. Corwinky set up to take out base here in a second, I believe. Corwinky making a rotate. Corwinky waiting, listening to the base. Ooh, nice quick flash.
Yeah, it was.
It's not easy to grab those and throw those that fast.
Wow.
-1 impact.
Pushed into the smoke, but unable to find base. Down to 2 people on this tempo defense. Shows 3, but Ease was not in. Nicholas is going to have to be careful because he's got Dazzler and Engage just north of his position. Shots from edge maybe to throw off any defenders. Engage starting to swing around. We'll see Thickless, I would imagine soon.
If Thickless goes down, you very well could see a Kai cap here.
Yep.
Especially if they throw out some smokes. Okay, so now Thickless is gonna have herd shots behind him. Now he's gonna be up. There we go. Kai answering back to those 4 unanswered points with a second unanswered point of their own.
We'll see if the route continues. Or if Tempo can put their foot back on the throat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just now finally let off, and they had it with a 4-man that they had to deal with just now. But I mean, there for a bit, they had their foot on the gas and they weren't letting go.
Yeah, I think the drop that round, the drop was probably in their head. You got 4 guys trying to play like 5, and that can cause issues for your defense. And again, for viewers, we have no favorite in this match. It's just very exciting to see close matches and comebacks. It would be fun to watch Tempo win. It would also be fun to watch Kai win. Tempo having no points right now in these semifinals, they're basically impossible for them to move on. But their performance can actually change who does move on.
Yep.
Based on the damage they're doing to Kai right now.
Do we have an update on Raptors versus Dark Matter?
I believe it may be over because I see some Dark Matter members in the chat. Let me see.
If it's at North Spawn, I'm gonna flank south from Spawn.
Or maybe that Dark Matter member is just done playing. Because the scores are not that updated.
I'm going to the center building.
Tempo entered this down 14 losses.
One's on North Roof.
So
One's on North
heck
Roof.
of a showing.
I could hit him. He couldn't.
Yep.
sir. I'm done.
Looks like Tempo had another drop. Unless I'm not seeing that right.
Yeah, P's dropped again.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts in any situation, no matter how closely the teams are. Go to Corwinkle. He's trying to voice base slap him.
I'm on him.
He's calling out that he's downed and there's not been a shot fired. I don't think base is that gullible.
No. Oh, wow.
Poor Winky with the flying monkey move, jumping off the top of the rope.
That was a swing.
Yep. Tying up 4-4.
Impact cleared.
Friendly up top.
These guys are not giving up.
Seems like they're concentrating in the left.
Damn it!
I heard what I think is a Comcom. Sounded like a trade is what I heard. They're gonna be correct with the kill count only because of P's dropping. But without the P's drop, they would be expecting one less.
It sounds like X is watching some Spanish language soap operas in the background. With the music coming through his mic. Or sounds coming through his mic. Cake throwing, that's a far smoke. Underhanded throwing that. Pretty far, right on the objective. Well placed. These guys clearly know what they're doing.
Right. Poor Winky. Shots and downs and finds are Semper for the confirm. Guy sitting at a 3v4. Poor Winky Netch getting shots to each other, none landing.
Poor Winky about to, I think, have some problems from Engage. More smoke going out. But I think...
Poor Winky finds Engage.
Poor Winky finds Engage and dials his number. Unfortunately, Engage picked up the call.
Poor Winky. Poor Winky crashing, trying to cap. I believe Etch realizes this. Oh no! I believe the flash probably gave away his position. Corwinkel was just crashing in. Dazzler hears the bang and turns and finds him. Thickless finding Dazzler. All that's left is Etch. Needs to be careful because this is match point for Tempo. Okay, if Thickless on the roof finds Etch running around in the open, it's easy pickings.
Okay, there's nobody red scaffolding.
That's it's hard to be Etch here, right? It's
east of the objective.
Generally, you don't want to give the 2 points.
Accurate call-outs by Thickless. Had a drone above, I believe.
Etch was able to take out that drone.
Yeah. Thickless gave him east of OBJ. Thickless finding Etch for that last kill, last round, final round of today's Group 2 NA quarterfinals.
Yeah, quite the showing by Tempo. Coming back from a serious deficit in round 1, map 1.
Those 4 points Kai have on map 1 was unanswered.
Yeah,
Tempo
and fast.
come back. Yeah. Fast, but.
Yeah, Tempo come back and take the series.
Yep.
Very, very good showing.
A lot of armor today. If you've missed any of it, it's all going to be on the channels. You can watch them back. IVRL League 2 has also had a good bit of armor to show today as well from the Group 1, which is going to be Peacekeepers, Dark Tidings, 404, and G-Men. So pretty good matches. I'm probably going to go watch back myself. So anything y'all want to say before we head out of here? I mean, it's been, what, 6, almost 7 hours of this?
Yeah, no, I've run out of things to say, believe it or not.
What about you, Sled?
Oh, next weekend there'll be more action next week.
Oh yeah, more action next weekend. We are finishing up the quarterfinals today, obviously. We'll have the semifinals next weekend.
And then once after the semifinals is then the semi-final finals.
The
then
finals,
after that,
right?
yeah, it's the finals.
But yeah, good armor today.
Right.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for joining.
Got some good matches.
Yeah.
Thanks for carrying us there, Lambo, and your little papoops.
Oh yeah. Whatever. I had fun, guys.
All
but,
right.
that's gonna be it for us. The IVRL has blessed you once again with a bunch of Onward, and thankfully, myself and Jazzy and Sled felt like giving it to you. So, Lambowski, Jazzy, Sled here with Tempo versus Kai in round 3 of the NA quarterfinals, season 1, IVRL. That's gonna be it, and we're gonna go ahead and raid IVRL League 2 and see what's going on over there. See you next time.
Later.
See you.